Chunking up is that divine masculine slap of reality. Stop bawling over the puddle, zoom the fuck out, see the whole farm. One glass of milk means nothing when the cow is still chewing grass. Chunking down is the divine feminine whisper. Don't stare at the whole mountain, just one step, one foothold, one breath. That's how Everest falls. Both together. They're like the inhale and the exhale of sanity. Too much inhale, you suffocate. Too much exhale, you collapse. Balance is what keeps you alive. You do this instinctively all the time. Ever been in a fight, then thought, will this even matter in 5 years? That's chunking up. Ever stared at a messy house, then said, all right, I'll just do the dishes first. That's chunking down. Ever freaked out about money, then zoomed out and remembered, wait, I've always figured it out before. That's the father slap. Ever panicked about a project, then calmed yourself by writing a tiny to-do list? That's the mother's whisper. So you're not broken. You already have both gears. The skill is knowing when to shift. Chunking is just how your brain organises experiences. Chunking up is abstraction. Your prefrontal cortex lights up, your amygdala chills, cortisol drops. You feel big picture clarity. Chunking down is specificity. You lower the cognitive load. You trigger dopamine with micro wins. You build momentum. Think of it like a camera lens. Wide angle is meaning. Zoom lens is in action. Keep it stuck in one mode. You either drown in details or float in space. Switch fluidly and suddenly, life feels manageable. Ignore this, and here's the bill you pay. Crying forever over spilled milk while the whole farm withers behind you. Procrastinating until your dreams rot because you never broke the task into steps. Staying trapped in limiting beliefs because you never zoomed out far enough to realise, this isn't who I am. It's just one small story I've been telling. Karma isn't cosmic punishment, it's consequence. Refuse to zoom. Life forces you to, usually painfully. Use it consciously, and here's what unfolds. Overwhelm shrinks. Big scary problems snap into bite-sized actions. Drama dissolves. You realise the shitstorm is just weather, not the end of the world. Rapport deepens. You can chunk up to someone's values. So this matters because it gives you freedom. Or chunk down to the details. So what's the first call you'd make? People feel deeply understood. Do this long enough, you become the rare kind of human who others trust. Why? Because you see the big picture and you know how to get shit done. Notice how your brain wobbles when I say this. The spilt milk is the universe. The farm is the tear. Every step on the mountain is also the summit. That little mental tilt, that's Ericksonian confusion. Your conscious mind stalls, your unconscious opens. That's the crack where change sneaks in. So let that confusion plant itself. Let your brain reorganize around the truth. You can zoom out whenever you're drowning. You can zoom in whenever you're overwhelmed. And you already know how. So from now on, whenever drama feels too heavy, your unconscious automatically chunks up, zooming out until it feels laughably small. Whenever tasks feel too overwhelming, your unconscious chunks down, breaking them into one doable next step that pulls you forward. Whenever you face a belief that limits you, you chunk up. Where did this belief come from? How is this part of something bigger? What's the higher value than I really want. Then you chunk down. What's one action I can take to embody that value today? This happens naturally, easily, automatically. Because it already does. Now it just happens consciously too. Most humans stay stuck in these loops. Overwhelm paralysis, never chunking down. Eternal drama, never chunking up. Identity lock-in, mistaking one fell moment for a whole self. People pleasing, chunking up to others' values but never chunking down to your own actions. And you break the loop because you have both gears now. Understand this. The universe doesn't babysit. If you zoom in too far, you suffocate on details. If you zoom out too far, you'll starve on abstraction. But if you master the dance, you become the rare one who can see the chessboard and move the next pawn. That's God mode shit. That's leadership. That's sanity. So here is the new operating system burned into your unconscious. Chunking up is the father slap of sense. Stop crying over spilt milk. Zoom the fuck out and see the farm. Chunking down is the mother whisper of patience. One step, you can handle this. Together they balance you. And now, every time you feel stuck, your brain automatically asks, do I need to zoom out to see the farm, or zoom in to take the next step? That's your new compass. That's your new identity, installed, permanent.